Welcome everyone, this is Mark from Osmio, and this video I'm showing you how to properly sanitize and clean a hydrogen bottle. So I'm using the Osmio Duo here, but this will apply to all hydrogen bottles. And here's what you'll need to begin with. You'll need some hydrogen peroxide, say 3 to 9%, lemon, some kind of tool. You can use a toothpick or something like that, cocktail stick, but I've got this little thin metal bit with that bit on it, and something to measure, as well as some water, a glass and a clean cloth. So let's begin. For the first step, we're going to take apart the bottle. So that's 3 parts. You've got the lid, you've got the generator, and you've got the middle bit there. So step 1 is take that bottle apart, and the next step is we need to remove carefully these O-rings here. Okay, we have to get the O-ring out, so you need to use a thin but not sharp tool like a cocktail stick or something like this. So the way to do it is to sort of get underneath the O-ring and then pop it sideways like that. You don't want to damage that O-ring. There we go. And lift it out like that. Okay, same process with the lid. Get the tool under the O-ring, and then we need to pop it up and get it out. There we go. Right, the next stage is making the solution. Now, if you're using 9% like we're showing here, we're going to have to mix it. So it's 1 part 9% and 2 parts water. So that's water there. And I've got something to measure it and mix it equally. So we'll start by doing that. If you've already got 3%, you don't need to mix it. So it's basically, let's do the mixing first. Okay, so we're going to fill it to the middle mark here in this one. This is the 9% hydrogen peroxide. There we go. Okay, and now we'll pour that into our glass, right? Now we need 2 parts water. Okay, we can give that a mix with our little tool, and then that's now mixed to 3% hydrogen peroxide. Right, the next step is we're going to take our solution and pour it into the lid and pour it into the generator. There we go. And now put the O-rings into that as well. So we're going to leave this now to stand for 10 minutes so the hydrogen peroxide can go to work. Now, while that's going on, let me explain why it has to be hydrogen peroxide and not alcohol and not other things. Because not only bacteria and biofilm, there could be black mold in them. And so, for example, alcohol, 70% even, would not be suitable for killing black mold. We need to use the proper tool here. So hydrogen peroxide is the right thing. Also, you need to be careful of not using something that will damage the generator. So if you use sodium hypochlorite, for example, that will actually damage the PEM membrane in the generator. So just stick to my instructions and you'll be fine. And then once this is complete, we're gonna put it back together. Now, before we do that, a quick word on descaling. We can also, once this is finished, we can give it a rinse, and then if we're not using very pure water like distilled water, for example, there will be mineral buildup in here. So we can descale that now afterwards with the lemon juice, and I'll show you that in a sec. And while we're waiting for the sanitization to finish, we can take our bottle. This one's a glass one. If it's polycarbonate, whatever, you can just take it and wash it up like normal washing up, hot soapy water, give it a good rinse, and that will be nicely clean there. Okay, it's been 10 minutes now, so it's time to empty out this solution and the lid and the O-rings. And we'll take the O-rings out as well that have been sanitizing. Okay, the next step is we're going to descale the generator by just squeezing some lemon juice there, just enough to cover the actual generator. There we go. Right, now this can sit for 10 minutes or so. Okay, now we need to just rinse off the lid and the generator there. Just some water. Give that a rinse. And now we can put the O-rings back seat them back into position. So with the generator, we'll just pour out the lemon juice there, and now just put the O-ring back in. We do not want to rinse that under the tap, because obviously you've got the charging point and the battery that must not get wet or be submerged as well. So gently reseat that O-ring back into position. Next step is we will just fill up the bottle with our purified water, and we're going to give it a shake to give it just give it a rinse basically, and then we'll pour that water out and refill it again, and we're good to go. Stick the lid on, give it a shake, and then we can pour the water out. There we go, and then that's our little rinse done. We can refill it again. Okay, that's the end of the process now. The bottle's been cleaned and sanitized. Now, it's important to do this, but not overdo this, but to do this on a frequency, obviously, because you're going to get bacteria, biofilm. The worst is black mold that could develop. So if you stop using a bottle for a long time, if you drink it from the actual bottle, which I do actually, that's more need to keep it clean. There we go. Any questions, give us a comment below, and do share this with someone who owns a hydrogen bottle, because there are many videos showing incorrect processes on the online, and this is the correct process. So thank you very much for watching.